Here's another lesson that I wanted to teach. It's domain and range of a linear function that models a real world situation. So they give you kind of this real world situation and they give you an equation that goes with it. So I want you to just kind of focus on this equation first. Domain is always the input value. So it's what you're going to put in to get something out of it. So in this case, we are putting in fuel and we're trying to find out what the total weight will be once we add the fuel. So domain is always going to be the one that is part of the equation. So in this case, it's going to be F for fuel. So when we come here, we're going to put in domain is the amount of fuel, and automatically range is going to be the other one. So I always get those two put in first, and then we're going to talk about the set of values that you're going to include with those. So what you need to do is think about fuel. So when the tank is completely empty, how much fuel can you have? And in that case, there's going to be 0 gallons. So when you look at your set of values, and I could not find an example where I could drop this down to show you, but you're going to drop down here and find sets that start with 0. And you're going to rule out all the others. Sometimes they only give you one that starts with that, and sometimes there's 2. So we need to kind of think about what is possible for fuel. So you can actually do 0 gallons, and it doesn't just go from 0 and jump up to 1. You're going to be able to have any amount of decimals for your gallons. So when you choose, you're going to have all real numbers that start with 0. Or maybe there's a limit to it. Maybe it says it can hold, here's one. It can hold up to 200 gallons. So it's going to be all real numbers from 0 to 200. Then when you go to do the output, so the weight, the lowest weight the plane can be is when there is 0 gallons of fuel. So if you plug in 0 for F in the equation they give you, you're going to get 3,000 for the weight. So the lowest amount of weight is going to be 3,000 pounds. And you don't really need to find the highest because there's only going to be one option for the weight that starts at 3,000. So you just pick that one. If you are, if you really want to know the highest amount, you could plug in 200 for F. You would do 200 times 5 plus 3,000 times 5 plus, where's my plus sign? Plus 3,000 is 4,000. So you are going to go from, wait, where am I at right here? 3,000 to whatever that other one was. I already forgot. Oh, 4,000. So then you would put that for the range. So let me just show you what they show you the answers here. So they have here the domain for 0 gallons was 3,000 pounds. And 200 was 4,000. So down here's the answers, what they picked. So the set of real numbers from 0 to 200. And then for the weight of the airplane, the set of real numbers from 3,000 to 4,000. So let's look at, I'll just give one more example and then we'll be done. If you need more help on this, please, please, please let me know. I'll do another video and try to help out in a better way. Okay, so here's again, I'm going to come here. Here's my equation. That's the first thing I'm going to look at. My input value is T. So that is the domain. So I come over, what does T stand for? Come up here, find my T. Total number of minutes. Okay, so here I'm going to put domain as a number of minutes. So I know my range is the amount of water in the pond. So minutes, of course, time can't go negative. So we're just going to start with 0. And let's see if there's a maximum, 70. And you can go decimal minutes. So it's going to be real numbers from 0 to 70. Then we plug in 0 for T and we get 300. So the amount of water is going to start with 300. There's only going to be one answer with that one, so you choose it. But if you need to find out the highest, so it's going to be 302, we do 25 times 70 plus 300. 25 times 70, so 2,050. So 300 to 2,050. We come here, go down, there we go. Real numbers from 0 to 70, set of numbers from 300 to 2,050. So hopefully that is going to help you out on this topic. Try it out and let me know. Let me know if this helps you and when you pass it off. Okay, good luck.